welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Oi, that's my line. Right, the problem is this little one here keeps winning all these medals for dancing, cheerleading, gymnastics and all the rest of it.
Dad, can you make me something to put these on, please?
Okay.
Oh, it's freezing out here in the workshop. Hopefully once I get working I'll get a bit warmer. So I'm going to use this piece of 4B1. Nice piece, no knots, nice and clean. And for the hooks I'm using these cupboard handles. So this is a great little project. You know, if you've been to Aldi and bought yourself some special buy tools or some cheap tools, really easy woodworking project. So I need to cross cut it, so I'm going to use my mitre saw, and the other thing I'll be using is the router table. So I'm going to square at one end and then cut it to length. You caught me. I almost forgot. The golden rule. So when you're woodworking, lots of things can fly at your eyes, and you only get one pair of eyes and they don't grow back. So always wear safety specs. Now I nearly forgot then, but you shouldn't. Always wear them. Okay, so 450 is there. Okay, so setting up the height. Whenever you're changing or altering router cutters, always make sure that the router is unplugged, which this one is. Okay, so the height, I just need to drop it a little bit. When you've got a router bit with a ball bearing on it like that, that should be set up flush to the fence. So all I do is I use a steel rule and just get the fence in line with the bearing, and then tighten it down. Now that that's all set up, I just need to do a little test piece on a scrap, just a little scrap of MDF. So goggles on, extraction on, and then away we go. Because I need to go across the grain, I've just set up a little mitre gauge just to help me guide it through so it doesn't fall into there. Okay, so with that I went across the grain first because you always get breakout. So when I do the straight grain, that'll get rid of the breakout, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, and I've done it in 2 passes because it is taking out quite a bit of meat. Not a bad job. I've just got to lay out where I want these now. So the first one looks about right there, and that is say 30 millimeters. Then I'll do 30 millimeters the other side, and then where's the center? That's 420, so 210 there. So we go 90. Yep, so I'm happy at that. So then I need to find the centre this way. So that is 62, so 31, which is there. So no special tools, just a finger gauge. Okay, so just use the edge of your finger and the pencil just to draw a line. That's how simple that is. So that's all laid out for them to be like that. Right, so I've set up the old pillar drill with a 5mm bit just to drill these holes. Right, the next thing to do is to put a Forstner bit into the pillar drill and just counterbore out these holes a little bit, just so the head of the little bolt will sit below the surface of the timber. So I'll do that now. I'll have to set up a depth stop on it, just so I don't go too deep. That allows the head of the bolt to be under the wood. In order to be able to hang it on the wall, I don't want to put a screw through there and make it look ugly. So I've got these are called keyhole plates. So you put it on the back of the hanger, you drill holes behind, so there's holes behind there, and then you put a screw into the wall, and then the screw head goes into there and then slots down into it. So it goes through like that and then slots down into there, and that's how it hangs up. Really simple, and from the front you can't see it. And there's that finger gauge again. So that's going to be the top hole. That, so decide how far in. Say 70. And 70. So a little brad hole. Make you start a hole for the screw. Then just square that down like so. And draw around there. I can mark my second hole. Same this side. These bits here, I've just got to drill that metre away, just so the screw head can go into there. It doesn't have to be very deep, but it just needs to plough out that little bit of material. So because I've got this bit set up, I'll use that. And they can be screwed on now. Just little 15mm screws. And there we go. That's the back. Looks alright, doesn't it? So I think I'll take it in the house to paint it because it's too cold to paint out here.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome. So thanks for watching.
If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe and share with a friend. Bye!